Former Dutch Grand Prix host Zandvoort could return to the calendar as early as 2021, with the circuit's co-owners believing it's a realistic target. F1 is keen to capitalize on Max Verstappen mania in the Netherlands, with his fan base both passionate and mobile. 80,000 Dutch fans having made the trip to Belgium in August. It was previously thought Rotterdam, which is Europe's largest port, could host a street race, given the city's hosting of F1 demonstration runs. But local officials have since played down its feasibility. Leaving Zandvoort, a permanent circuit near Amsterdam that held all 30 Dutch Grands Prix between 1952 and 1985 as the leading contender. It's understood that capital works worth $12 million are needed to bring the track up to FIA Grade 1 specification for F1, with race director Charlie Whiting requesting limited adjustments. Two-time F1 world champion Fernando Alonso may have re-signed with McLaren, but the Spaniard is increasingly looking beyond the pinnacle of motorsport to broaden his horizons. 2018 will see more new experiences for Alonso, starting with a drive at the Daytona 24 Hours in late January. And it's increasingly likely he'll also contest the famed Le Mans 24 Hours, following his LMP1 test on Sunday with Toyota Gazoo Racing at the post-season rookie test in Bahrain. The 36-year-old completed a total of 113 laps in the TS50 hybrid for a total of 611 kilometers. Toro Rosso team principal Franz Tost expects a stronger season for Red Bull's B team next year. The STR13, set to be an evolution on this year's tidy chassis, will feature works power from embattled manufacturer Honda, a partnership that the sport will be watching with keen interest. While it will continue on with its current young and hungry driver lineup, confirming Pierre Gasly, a longtime Red Bull junior driver. Gasly's path began in French Formula 4 before Formula Renault, winning the 2013 2.0 Euro Series. His next title win was in GP2 in 2016, before he finished second in Japanese Super Formula this year. The Frenchman dovetailed the series with 4 events for Toro Rosso in F1 and simulator duties back in Europe, making for a very busy 2017.
Sometimes you need to make sacrifices when you when you really want to reach your goal, and that's what I'm ready for. So yeah, it's for a year, and hopefully I will get the outcome I want since so many years.
Gasly will be joined by Brendan Hartley, who won Le Mans this year and the World Endurance Championship, his second series title. Incredibly, Hartley is a former Red Bull reject, but whose career has been reignited via Porsche's LMP1 project, where he learned the hybrid power management skills that made him the ideal Toro Rosso stand-in. Sauber is set to confirm its 2018 driver lineup shortly, with Swede Marcus Ericsson likely to stay on for a 4th season, his 5th in F1, given his links with owner Longbow Finance. Alongside Ericsson, it's expected rookie sensation Charles Leclerc will be confirmed. The Monegasque, one of the sport's hottest prospects as 2017's Formula 2 champion and highly rated Ferrari protege. Sauber's decision is set to leave the Scuderia's reserve driver Antonio Giovinazzi on the F1 sidelines, despite Ericsson's uninspiring performances and last points scored at the 2015 Italian Grand Prix. Regardless, the Swiss team, which is celebrating 25 years in F1, will likely finish last in the constructors' standings this season for the first time in its history. While its 2018 car is essentially a clean sheet design in a desperate bid for performance to lift it from the back of the grid.
Our goal is a place in the midfield. We wish to leave 2 to 3 teams behind us. But I see no reason why we should not be able to do so. I have a brilliant technical team. They're very, very good people.
Red Bull is world famous for its stunning road shows, with the brand taking the power of F1 beyond the circuit to locations as far-flung as New Delhi in India, the Salinas Grandes salt desert in Argentina, and even the Lincoln Tunnel between New Jersey and Manhattan, New York. But last week, the team headed to the Swiss Alps with 2012's title-winning RB8, where native driver Sebastian Buemi was strapped in to tackle the treacherous Tremola Strasse that connects the town of Airolo to the famed Gotthard Pass. The hills came alive to the sound of V8 spec F1 as Buemi navigated the cobbled stone road on full wet Pirellis, the fickle local weather holding off just long enough for some mid-morning donuts. TheInsideLine.com for everything Formula One.